So we're out here on Wurundjeri country again. I'd just like to pay my respects to the Kulin Nation and acknowledge that this land was never ceded. Always was and always will be Aboriginal country. And I'm so grateful to be able to explore it and spend time with my dog in a tent in a 6-degree night. Honestly though, this place is beautiful. So the Wurundjeri people would have fished this river, but apparently they didn't reside here. They just came and used this land for hunting and gathering. So the river originates in the Great Dividing Range and it carves a gorge through northwestern Victoria, I guess. I don't actually know. But yeah, so we're gonna hike to the gorge today, check it out. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Yeah. Good dog. Careful, careful. What a track. Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. I love ferns, man, and gum trees. Just so beautiful. So I'm not sure where I'm going to camp tonight, but I'm thinking this is a strong contender. Got a little log seat, got my tent there, and what a view. Yeah, this might be home for the night. I'll keep going up to the end of the track. Or to the end that I marked anyway. But I reckon we might come back here. What do you reckon, Peppy? Does this look like a good spot? This is going to be one very slow walk. It's so beautiful. I can't help but stop and video it. Alrighty, let's see if this is the track. Wait a G'day, mate. Goats. How cool is that? Wow, I do a little bit feel like I failed in turning around because I probably only did about half the track that I had planned to do. But Peppy is 11, believe it or not, and she has arthritis in her hips. So while she probably thinks she can do it, I think it's probably best that we don't. Yeah, she's pretty unco, but still throws herself around like she's a very coordinated rock climber. Yeah, so I'm at this perfect spot with this gorgeous view, and my baby and I are safe. I don't think I can ask for more than that. But yeah, maybe if I had another person to because I can't hold her lead and keep myself on the track, because I also am unco. It's like 101 Dalmatians, you know how the dogs are like their owners. So if I had someone else to maybe hold the lead to keep her in check, stop her from running and sliding off the edge on some shale or something like that, then maybe we could have done it. But I'm happy here. And half the reason I come out here is to re-energize and rejuvenate and fill up my cup, so to speak. And yeah, the best way to do that is to sit by a river and chill out with my dog and look at this gorgeous view. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, all good in the hood. So this is a trick that I learned watching Kate from Alone, her YouTube channel. I'll put it in the screen here. But I think there might be something wrong with my filter. That's been backflushed and it's filtering that quickly. It goes through a little more quickly if I squeeze it. But yeah, gravity trick doesn't work for me. So I figured it out. You can't do it up all the way because it creates like a suction. It's got to be a little bit loose, the bottle to the filter. Alrighty, so tent set up. Got the fly on tonight because it's meant to get down to 6 degrees. I only brought out 2 pegs because I figure if it's windy I'll just put my pack in there and hope for the best. But I use the pegs to peg out the vestibule. There's not really enough flat ground for this footprint, so I've just put my head end up the high end. Hopefully that'll work. This is a stick from the first hike I ever did, and I just YouTubed how to do a wrap. It does come undone a bit though, so I might have to try another one. But yeah, so this is camp. Every time I lay out this Neve Gear quilt, I just want to climb into bed. It's so comfy looking, and it is so comfy. So I acknowledge that I've talked a lot about gear in my last few videos, this one included. And that's because I'm passionate about gear. Like, I reckon that's what got me into hiking. I watched a couple of Scotty's gear videos on YouTube. Excuse me, I'm talking. Hey? Oh yeah? Anyway, as I was saying, and I don't know, I just really like the different types of things that people have created, lightweight stuff that you can put on your back and just go and live in the bush with. I've always been into camping, and I've always enjoyed buying and playing with camping gear. And this is just a whole nother level. Like, there's so much out there now for hiking. Or maybe it's not new, but it's new to me. Yeah, so if I go on and on about my gear, it's just because I get excited by it. Let me know if you want me to shut up. That's not what I collected the wood for, baby. And now you're messing up my piles. I need a silly swagman shirt instead of my Fleetwood Mac shirt, but we've done it again. So I'm just gonna collect some rocks to put around the fire in case the wind picks up. So always make sure you check underneath the spiders before you pick them up. Normally I just bring bickies for her. Now I'm remembering why. So I finally got myself some hiking pants. These are Kathmandu, can't remember the model, I'll put it on the screen. They're zip off, women's, super lightweight, quick drying, comfy as. I've found with the zip off pants, they've all clung to the bits of my body that I don't like. So I've struggled to find ones, you know, that I'm willing to spend that money on. But these ones were $100 and they don't hug my rolls. Looks like the sun goes down early in a gorge, but look at that, it's like fire. Well, don't use shale on fire. She explodes. Lantern. Check this shit out. How many of you guys would spend $800 on bedding and then let your dog in there? Hi. Tried to bloody dig it up. She's very lucky I love her. Or maybe I'm lucky she loves me. Although I have my own personal dishwasher, this is a little trick for cleaning your dishes without needing a scrubber. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm just gonna sit here, watch the bush telly, finish my wine. Well, maybe. It's a lot of wine. And I'll catch you guys in the morning. Cheers. Side bang. These are the best snakes. I used to be a big fan of Allen's, but Allen's are stingy on the red, and everybody loves the red. These guys have got red and purple and pink. And it's mostly the good colours. And they have more depth of flavour than Allen's. And they're better for you. I mean, they're still lollies, but you know. Do recommend. Morning. Slept pretty well. Fucking cold this morning though. And the tent's creating this like wind tunnel. But I don't want to get up until the sun breaks over the ridge. It's nearly there. Come on. Coming in? Good dog. Come on, son. I'm freezing. It's only like, well, it was only meant to get to 6 degrees. And I say only, that's cold for me from North Queensland, but for any of you guys in the States, that'd be nothing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make some coffee. I was gonna use the fire, but it's a little bit windy, so I think I might just spread the ashes. I did put it out last night. And just use the gas stove. These pants are so comfy that I slept in them. They're a bit cold now though. My legs and my hands. Yeah, Peppy's cold too. Hey, she's got a little jumper on though. Gotcha. I'm a big fan of that rock. Peppy's having a stick for breakfast. So we're just going to hike out to the other section of the river that we crossed yesterday, because I think it'll be sunny there, and I reckon the sun's going to hit here until like the middle of the day, and it's a bit chilly. I'm warm now, I've packed up camp, and once we're walking we'll be right, but I think we'll sit over there, have another coffee, have some brekkie. All packed up. If you guys have any tips on how to make that look less like there's been a fire there, definitely leave it in the comments below. This spot's been amazing, if not chilly. This rock is pretty special. Anyway. Peppy's chewing on a tree. I brought along my trusty plant book as recommended by Scotty. Thanks, mate. I fucking love this book. So I'm going to try and do some plant identifications with you guys today too. How good are gum trees? They're so fucking beautiful. So this one, I can tell you without even looking at the book, is spiny-headed matrush, or Lamandra longifolia. To me, when they're flowering, they smell like spray paint, like a car spray paint shop. They're fucking hectic. No one else has agreed with me on that yet, so it might be something else I'm smelling. So you can eat the base of the stems of these. But try to find the young ones in the middle. So that section is edible. Tastes like peas. That was definitely not a young one though. But yeah. This is more like what you want. That one and the last one I ate was inedible. Like, too tough. Whereas this is, you can actually chew it. A little bit bitter. And kind of tasteless, but sustenance. Well, I was wrong about the sun, but it's still a pretty good place to have lunch nonetheless. Well guys, I might wrap it up here. The only bush tucker I was able to find are those sedges, the spiny-headed mat rush. I think there might be some water lilies over the other side of the river there, but can't get to them, so yeah. Seems like everything else on this spot is not native, so doesn't mean it's not edible, but it's not in the book. So yeah, short hike back to the car from here. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. I hate doing it, but it's the best way to get the channel out there. Till next time, cheers guys.